Once upon a time, there was a little boy who went with his mummy and daddy to the mountains to go skiing. The little boy didn't know how to ski, and he really wanted to ski like all the grown-ups.
Like the grown-up boys.
Yes.
So
his mummy and daddy took him to the ski shop to rent some skis, and they even bought him a nice helmet, which was, what colour was the helmet?
Blue and white.
Exactly, blue and white. And then, the next day, they took him to the children's ski club.
But it was closed.
Because it was closed that day. And when they got to the children's ski club the next morning, they registered Aidan for a 1 hour skiing lesson. That's a long time. And he could get on his skis, go up the hill on a little...
No.
And then come down all by himself. He wasn't allowed to have ski sticks, though, because ski sticks not allowed in ski school. He had a helmet, had ski boots and skis. And he'd go up to the top on the conveyor belt and then slide down the snow like a professional...
No, it was closed.
No, it's not closed. Tomorrow it's open. It was closed this evening.
No, it's closed. It was closed in the story.
Yeah, in the story it was closed in the evening. So, anyway, the next day it was closed in the evening and the little boy couldn't go to the ski club. So he said, can I go to the top of the mountain on my own? Daddy said, it's too far for you to climb. And the little boy said, no, Daddy, I'll show you. And he started to climb up the mountain. The further he went up, the more Daddy was huffing and puffing, out of breath. And finally they reached the top. And the little boy said, bye, Daddy, and got on his skis and started to go down. Then Daddy realised he'd forgotten his skis. He'd left his skis at the bottom. So Daddy rolled himself up into a ball and rolled down the hill like a snowball. But as he rolled down, he picked up snow and became a snowball. And like a giant snowball rolling down and down and down and down and down until they got to the bottom, when the snowball burst open and out popped Daddy. And a little bit later, the little boy who'd come down on skis came down and said, Daddy, I got to the bottom without falling over. I'm a champion. And then Daddy said, you are well rather fast. Do you think you could go in the ski championships for the fastest skier? So the little boy was entered into the ski championship. And you should see how well he practiced. Every day he practiced skiing and jumping and going fast. And he managed to go faster and faster and faster until one day the competition came and all the children were going in the competition.
And you also went to the school club.
And he also went to the ski club for the children, yes, the ski school.
But it was closed, he didn't go.
And then they started the race. They said, ready, steady, go. And all the children started racing down the hill on their skis as fast as they could. And who do you think won? You did. Yes, got to the bottom first because he'd learned to ski by paying attention to the ski teacher in the ski school. Because in the ski school, the teacher tells you how to hold your legs. You know, for example, to slow down, you've got to cross your legs a bit like that. Like that. If you want to climb up hill, you've got to open your legs like that and climb up. If you want to go down the hill and you want to slow down, you cross your legs you get your legs like that. If you're going very fast, you put your legs straight. Yum. That's what they taught you. If you want to go down the hill very fast, your legs are straight like that. But if you want to slow down, you put your legs like that.
What do we do if we go straight?
What do you want to do if you go straight? Your skis are parallel like this. And if you want to slow down, you put your skis in a V shape like this. Slower. And if you want to go up a hill, climb up, you put your skis like that. And that's what the little boy learned. And then it came time to learn how to jump. And the teacher took him to a place where there was a ski jump, very small, no bigger than this bump here. He skied down the slope, went onto the bump and up into the air and landed the other side and didn't fall off. Some of the children did it and fell off, but not my little boy.
But some little boys fell off, and some little boys didn't.
Yes,
The
that's
little
right.
boy win. He got there first.
And then, when they went home back to where they live, Mummy said to Aidan, "Do you like skiing?" And he said, "Yes, Mummy, I do. I love it." So Mummy agreed to go and buy him some skis of his very own and ski boots and a helmet, which he could wear whenever he wanted to go skiing. So, whenever he wanted to go skiing, guess what he'd do? He'd go to the garage, get his ski boots, get his ski jacket, get his goggles, get his ski helmet, and took the label that Mummy had in her bag so it wouldn't get lost. All the things that he were going to wear for skiing were put into the bag and which was locked up. And that's how he got his very own skis. And what colour do you think his very own skis were? What would you like as a colour? Don't think it's going to be a colour which goes with the unusual thing you saw today. I don't know what it's called.
Blue?
I forgot what it's called, but
Is it blue?
maybe, yeah, let's take a look.
They got blue. So now gonna listen to a story. Listen to if you have your iPhone. Can I listen to a story if you have your iPhone?
Yeah, in a minute.
Oh, yes, you have your iPhone.
Oh, I forgot the story. The story finished. I've got to stop it.
Huh?
That was the end of the story about the little boy who went